As voting comes to a close at this polling station in Kano, a plan to scuttle the election is set in motion. The police quickly stepped in to restore order. At another polling center, an attempt to disrupt voting was quickly brought under control. For many voters, this election for state governors and assemblies is more important than that for the presidency.
The level of government that is closest to the people. And it is also important because it's a presidential system of government in which a great deal of powers lie on the office of the executive.
Violence and intimidation have been reported elsewhere in the country, but the use of electronic voting machines led to less disruption than in the elections in February.
The Electoral Commission says voting has been largely successful in most of the 28 states in Nigeria. But many people's biggest concern is about what will happen when the results are announced in the next few days, especially after the disputed presidential and parliamentary elections last week.
Security was stepped up for the vote.
The strategy we have on the ground is enough to checkmate any untoward development. And any person who feels he can test the ground, I'm advising him to change his mind.
Ahead of the vote, technical glitches during the presidential election in February had raised concerns about the ability of the electoral umpire to conduct a free and credible governorship election.
They have largely been addressed, so things are going smoothly.
But in some polling centers, voters stayed away. That's after several people were killed in the elections 3 weeks ago, and some were concerned that that could happen. Results for the governorship elections are expected by Monday, and many people are waiting to see whether the streets remain calm after they are announced. Ahmed Idris, Al Jazeera, Kano, Nigeria.